Hi, I'm Laneth, and behind me is a beautiful quilt top that is made by using a Storm at Sea pattern with a few color variations. I call it the Four Hearts. Very pretty. I'm not going to tell you how to cut out a Storm at Sea quilt top because that's what I do. I make quilt kits that are precision cut and ready to sew. This is one of them. What I am going to do is show you how simple and easy it is to put together this quilt top using my quilt kit.
There are several things I've done to try and make this quilt as easy as possible for you to put together. First thing is we took all of the pieces and put them in bags. There are basically three kinds of blocks in this quilt. This is the square in triangles. The pieces for all the square in triangle come in bags. There's the 24 white outside pieces. There are the 16 gray inside pieces. And there are all the multicolored outside pieces for that block. The next block is your square on point. Square on point comes with one package with all of the colors that go on the outside of the square on point, and one package that has the 24 white squares and the one gray square that goes in the center of the quilt. The last block is your diamond, and the diamond comes in two packages. One, the diamonds themselves, which are in halves. You have two halves and that are sewn together, and then of course the colors that go around the outside, so that you know which color goes to which block in which place. We broke the quilt into individual blocks and numbered them 1 through 81. Then, so that it is easier for you to follow along, we took the blocks and broke them individually so you could sew them into colors and gave them their number. So you do 2 of this, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and when you've sewn one, you put the number on it. And then you put them in a stack, and that's all your square in triangle papers. Here's the page with the square on blocks. Here's the page with the diamonds and all their individual colors and numbers. So that you don't get confused on the colors, there is a palette that goes in the kit showing you the fabric you will be using for the titles that are written, whether it says medium or dark or gray number 1 or white. You can come here and see gray number 2, gray number 1, white, black, light, dark, medium. So you're using the right fabric when you're putting together your blocks. And then, just to make it clear, there are instructions for the assembly of each individual block. There's instructions for the square in triangle. There are instructions for the square on point and instructions for the diamond. Once again, after all 3 different blocks, the triangle, the square on point, and the square in triangles are assembled, then, because they're all individually numbered, you pull out the map and you can start with 1, sew them together in rows, then sew your rows together. Quick and easy. And you'll come out with a beautiful quilt. Beautiful quilt. 62 by 62. The heart variation of Storm at Sea. If you would like one of these kits to make one of these quilts, you can go to Etsy, Laneth's Quilts, Storm at Sea, 4 heart variation, and purchase a kit that's all ready for you to put together. Thank you.